Hello, welcome to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds Podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. If this is your last time tuning in, thank you as well.
Come back.
I am Jamal. I am joined here by my nearest and dearest.
Yeah.
It is Clarence. How you guys been?
Been good. It's King.
What up, man? I'm Jest One, and we are finally starting to get some warmer weather, hopefully. It's fucking March. How?
Yeah, how? It's really, the Matrix is really falling apart. You can really feel it.
I've noticed that every single Friday/Saturday has been shit for the past like 2-3 weeks.
This is fucked up.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's the government using their hologram program to keep us all in an impending ice age.
They got the goddamn
Without
weather
snow?
machine.
Huh?
Without snow?
What the fuck are you talking about? There's plenty of snow.
That wind was sharper than any blizzard I've ever experienced.
I might as well have been driving a tinfoil car. My shit was all, okay. We're both driving.
I swear to God, I thought I had a flat tire. My shit was rocking.
I thought my alignment was off. I was like, what the fuck?
Christ. But listen, what we like to do here is talk about everything from the world of comics, films, and video games. And, you know, just chop it up.
Yes, sir.
We'd
like to pair it off with a nice cold brew from Tapestry Brewing called Morning Trippin'.
Morning Trip?
Yeah, New England IPA with Citra and Mandarina hops and featuring some mango.
It's delicious.
It is good. It's really smooth.
Mango's my favorite.
I'm actually surprised how well the mango translates on this. Usually I'm like iffy of any like IPAs or like fruit because they don't like.
It doesn't taste like the fruit.
Yeah, they end up tasting
weird.
like chemically or like have like an off taste.
artificial.
Yeah. This one actually really has like a nice like ripe mango, like sweetness yet bitterness from it too.
The flavors are really clearly defined.
And I just drink it because he pours it for me.
Yep. Same here. I retaste it as you're saying, like, not as.
That is like biting a pretty like it's not the sweetest mango, but the mango flavors are there. Which is
It's like
pretty good.
It's like what LaCroix water wishes it tasted like.
Right.
LaCroix water tastes like TV static. Every time I say that, people are confused, and I'm like, you must have not been poor.
Drink one.
You must have not been poor and got that TV static. That's what LaCroix tastes like.
Exactly.
It tastes like crumbling paper.
Crumbling fucking paper. Everything and nothing.
And then somewhere like 30 feet away from you, someone threw whatever the fruit flavor was at the window adjacent to you.
No.
And expect you to lick it through the glass.
No. Expect you just to have the breeze carry the flavor to your nose.
Barely. Only slightly. Only slightly.
You gotta love it. But how you guys been, man?
Man, I saw Scream 6.
Oh yeah, how's that?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking awesome. I called off work sick.
Oh my God.
And then I I thought I was being smart. I went at 10:30, the latest showing that was available. It was fucking snowing outside. I thought I was good. I said, this theater's finna be empty, yo. Got in there, packed.
Whoa.
Packed at 10:30 at night.
When was this?
This
Who
is
would have thought the theater for a scary movie would have been packed at night?
Bro, it was 10:30.
In March.
I have noticed though, like horror movies are starting to get like nice showings. Because before, like you would go see a horror movie and it was fucking completely empty.
No, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But now they caught on. It's because it's Scream shit. It's got us all hooked. Let me tell you.
Shout
No,
out.
it ain't got nobody hooked. I saw the last movie. You lied to me, bro. you fucking lied to me, bro.
This ain't my
You lied to
Cindy.
me.
This
Yes,
ain't my
it is.
Cindy.
Yes, it is. They just split her up. All right, into two people. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Y'all are not in the Matrix. You need to turn the brain off and get the fucking Drano in there so you can get what they're trying to give
Get
you.
with it. Okay.
I couldn't turn my
It's
brain off
delicious.
anymore, bro.
Oh.
I couldn't. I got Paramount Plus. I queued up that Scream. I was like, man.
I forgot it's on Paramount Plus.
Yes, yeah. it
What
is
do you
on
think?
there.
What do you think? I don't want to make this a Scream review, but what do you think the original Scream is?
Boring.
See, so I'm talking to the wrong person. I'm not about to do this with him. I'm not about to do this with him.
I
Fair
remember.
enough. I like the first two. So
I like scary.
You're gonna
movie.
love it. You're gonna love.
I love scary movie. And
I love scary
too.
movie. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
hey.
my
I like
Cindy.
scary movie too.
Yeah, exactly. Scary. Yeah.
But yeah, I had a real good time, guys. It was a packed theater. We were all screaming. I told myself I wasn't going to give commentary.
That probably did it. That probably did.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's part of it for sure. Definitely with these new movies.
It's an
You
experience.
should have did it. Don't go in there. You should
I
have said it.
was. I was like, it's him. It's him. I knew it was him the whole fucking time. Yo.
See, even more references to the superior film.
See, yeah, he went to go see that. I went to go see Creed 3 over in Utah, bro.
Yeah.
It was just me and my brother. There
Really?
was nobody in there.
That's 'cause you were in Utah.
Trying to be the real Creed 3.
There was
Him and his
nobody in there. I could hear my stomach rumbling during the soundtrack, bro.
Is that a bass?
Fucker, I'm on a new.
Almost got me.
Fuck.
How about you, man?
It's been honestly, I've been kind of like stressed a little bit about this move. No, nothing bad.
He always brings it down.
I know.
What I do? I'm not gonna.
Don't you do this? No, go on. I'm sorry. We let him have the ball. Do with it what you please.
I've been trying to focus on this move because I want to get out by next weekend or this coming weekend and everything. So it's just been trying to figure out, like, packing up and making sure I find somebody to help me get this shit down.
If you want to help King go move,
yeah, put in the
DMs.
Put it in the
I only got like 5 big items that I need to get down. And
he can't pay you well, but he can give you something else.
Yeah,
pizza.
Yeah, we're the bitches.
His manhood.
The bitches.
Yeah, where the bitches at? We're tired of hearing about this moving shit. Where the bitches at?
He does like femboys, so
You just putting him on Front Street
Damn.
every fucking day, man. I love it.
What? You don't like him? All right, he don't like
That's
y'all.
not what I asked.
He don't like y'all.
You could put Clarence on the spot and ask him, does he like femboys? But you don't have to do that. We could save that for another time.
I'm gonna be the bigger man.
You already are.
Yeah,
you already are, right? Ooh,
that's his femboy king.
I'm trying to help.
The bigger man.
I'm trying to help. He keeps bringing the keep. What's on the list, man? What's on the list? What we got going on?
No. Okay. How are you, Heido?
Yeah.
Please.
Help this.
I'm dying over here.
Help me. I almost forgot my man over here.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's fighting for his fucking life. Like these people be fighting in Tenkaichi form, bro.
That's right. I've been good. Supported my wife in a 5K outside in the fucking tornado. The wind was deadly. And shout out to anybody out there running in this fucking 24 degree weather and wind.
Damn.
Shout out, man.
Wind.
White people are crazy. I walked outside. I couldn't do it, bro.
Did they have the wind on their back?
I was trying to count the minorities. I saw three Asians, and possibly 4 Mexicans or Hispanics.
Okay.
I saw 1 black lady.
Cool. We out here.
And I think I saw 1 black older gentleman.
Oh.
But then again, there was a lot of green because it was St. Patrick's Day. So
I know what he means.
If I want to catch pneumonia for a cause,
There was a guy that ran the 5K in a full-on, like, not plushie, but it was like he was there for a shoe distributor. It's like a shoe retailer for like running shoes. And he was in a full-blown shoe. And he ran the 5K. He actually did pretty well. That motherfucker was, there was no aerodynamic.
No,
Like, it was an actual shoe.
Okay.
I've never seen him take it off.
Was it like this way or was it like
the laces? Like the laces were in the face and the sole was in the back.
Oh.
At one point, my mom was like, "We're trying to figure out like how's he gonna rest because he just ran a 5K." Yeah. My mom was like, "He's just gonna flop down." Just
I was literally about to ask that. Like when he crossed the line, did he like pose and then turn into the shoe?
he kept walking around and like promoting. He wouldn't talk. He just like finger gun you.
Yeah.
that's the best way to promote.
Like
Honestly,
it was great. They had green Miller Lite, tasted like cum. Terrible.
So it tastes like the Shamrock Shakes at McDonald's.
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much same thing.
cum.
Apparently they put
Whenever I
like
get-
ice cream in it too.
Dude,
Sherbet. Why?
if I was that dude in that shoe costume, I would have had people like lay down so I could like lay down on top of them, looking like I stepped on them.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here you go. Here you go. The kinks just bring it back out.
Nobody has to even air him out. He just airs
He just
Nobody
does it.
made this about kinks until you said it.
You know what you meant.
Is stepping not a kick?
Yeah.
It's a shoe.
This is the part where I'm told in the conversation that I gaslight people, so I'm not going to say anything.
With that being said, man, we just started. We've been gone for a couple weeks. Clarence took a trip to see his family, so we decided to kind of just take it easy, let some of the news pile up, and Tenkaichi 4 came out to a fucking grandstanding ovation at some competition, right?
Dude, it's here to save the day, all right? These people have been playing like Sparking Blast and Xenoverse. Okay, we've been dealing with the garbage. The garbage.
I don't even know what that shit is.
Wait. Calm down.
Calm down.
No, let him get shit off.
Calm down.
Get it off your chest,
Let him
right?
get shit
Look,
off.
this is the real status quo. This is the only anime arena fighter
'Cause
that's
I wanna-
worthy of your time.
The only thing I'm trying to think, like, what is the fucking difference between Xenoverse and Tenkaichi?
Nah, get that shit out of here. son.
No. Seriously, like,
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
One's fucking cool.
Wow.
One's fucking not.
Well, one,
You loser.
one, you know, one
loser?
fucks up. One fucks up your goddamn hand, your palm, you know, raw and shit. The other one,
You asked him a question, he answered you.
That sounds like
a person.
you weren't strong enough to beat the proper Saiyan in front of you.
Yeah,
you,
sure.
You couldn't rotate them sticks. All right. All right.
I can't count how many fucking joysticks I broke because of Tenkaichi.
Exactly.
It's all about technique, not strength.
Technique.
You guys didn't pay attention to the lessons Goku was trying to teach you, bro.
What are you?
Fuck Goku.
What are you, SpongeBob?
Right, he got his little hat. He got his little hat, and he thinks he can tell us what to
That's
do.
right. Ask him about me. Ask him about me. I was the Tenkaichi neighborhood champion.
Yeah,
okay?
there you go.
Period. Undefeated.
I have to say, I really
Come at my
appreciate
Piccolo.
the people.
Come at his Piccolo.
The people who were in charge of marketing this and everything, setting up the trailer, knew exactly who they were airing to. Like they had the fucking CTR TV and everything all put up. They had the fucking preview. They had the scenes from the old Tenkaichis and everything, and then that transition.
People
Holy
lost their shit.
It was fucking it felt like a fucking arena. Like it just felt like oh shit, like watching somebody wrestle and everything when they pull out the special move.
I'm happy for them. I feel like I'm gonna develop epilepsy if I play that fucking game. So
Oh yeah, dude.
shout out to all that flashing lights and numerous amounts of carpal tunnel you guys will get from swinging them joysticks.
Good for you. I hope it's worth it.
I want to say it now because I saw the trailer and I saw how they had a blue Goku at the end. Like, doesn't it look nice? Nah, bro, this shit don't even look good though.
It's not.
This shit don't look good. Like visually.
Nope.
I know we probably hit the wall where it comes to if you want things to look anime on a video game. We've hit that wall. We've hit the pinnacle. It's not going to go any higher.
Take what you can get.
Yeah. Is Dragon Ball Z the only franchise that's been able to successfully have a 2D and 3D fighter?
Yes.
I can't see any other person.
No. Yeah. Dragon Ball.
I mean, maybe EX, Street Fighter EX. Those were kind of cool.
Like what do you mean?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like games? Or are you talking about
games.
If you want to go into that territory, like I'm never going to give Dragon Ball that trophy because it's King of Fighters had a 3D fighter and a 2D fighter.
I think he means more. He's talking about, if I'm correct, talk about more anime.
Oh no, I'm saying fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah,
when he brought Street Fighter into it, like, oh, okay. Well, don't forget about Maximum Impact.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah, Maximum Impact was shit.
Like
I just when they came in with the Fighter Z, I kind of for a second I questioned them going back to a 3D stance with arena fighters with Tenkaichi. So but yeah, if they're able to pull it off, like shit. Now they're gonna have multiple franchises going on at once because they're already working on the Fighter Z too.
And man, if only I can only wait for that. With this Tenkaichi though, this is prime real estate for them to make it for the VR.
And fucking give people just the whiplash.
Look. As the VR
My
guy,
neck immediately
I
started
feel
hurting.
it. That little shit I just did. Yeah, I'm already.
Like, what other like Dragon Ball Z fighting experience would fit on the VR besides
not
this?
that.
None actually.
Like
Actually, yeah, I'm with you on that.
I would say like if they were to make a VR experience, it would just be like its own thing. But for Tenkaichi, how fast and shit that everything is, I don't.
My neck immediately tensed up.
Yeah,
right.
I still cringe at the fact that they're trying to do a fucking Spider-Man VR, which is sounds
more plausible,
terrible.
but also I don't want to see that. Yeah,
I don't know.
That doesn't sound good.
But what are you most excited about in this game?
If it's not the prospect of VR being brought into it, it probably would be seeing people's reactions when they default back to Goku base form, Goku Super Saiyan, Goku Ascended Saiyan, Goku Super Saiyan 2. All of them. That's it. I'm looking forward to that coming.
All the
coming
Gokus.
Back.
All the Gokus. All the Vegetas.
Half the rosters are it is Goku or Goku lookalikes.
Yeah.
Over 200 characters. Dodoria, heightened Dodoria, Vegeta, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, Super Saiyan Ascended Vegeta,
Majin
Super Saiyan
Buu.
3, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta.
Imagine Boo Vegeta.
Wait,
That's right.
They don't
Buhan.
Wow, they're not just costume swaps.
No, they're
other
actually,
characters.
Yeah, if I'm correct.
I want other people to taste that fury that we had. What do you mean 100 characters? They're all Goku and Vegeta.
Okay, the one thing I could I think like the only thing that worries me is that we don't know who's making it yet. Like it wasn't on the teaser. Like some people were like looking at like the trailer and who was like, we don't know who's publishing. It's not Arc Systems, of course.
Is that who made the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 2D one. So it's an anime arena fighter. Who cares?
I was gonna say that. Like that's why I was bringing it up. Like, who cares, really?
What's the credible anime arena fighter developer team out there? Because I don't know who they are.
Whoever does that, those Naruto ones.
Yeah, the Ninja Storm.
The Ninja Storm ones.
Yeah, for some reason they keep selling.
Yeah, they look mad consistent. I see videos.
Like the scenes look great. It looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You like them, don't you?
I just,
You like them, don't you?
No, I don't really like arena fighters. But if I had to play one, I would have to play Naruto.
Which one?
Any Ninja Storm?
Which one?
I think they're the newest Ninja Storm that they're making is like a remake of another Ninja Storm, and they're just adding Boruto characters into it.
Yeah, I mean this one's gonna be Tenkaichi 4 is just a remake of Tenkaichi, but they're gonna add super characters in it.
So it'll have good graphics.
Will it though?
I don't know.
Yeah. What's Goatman's name? Starts with an M, doesn't it?
Moro.
Moro, yeah. This is gonna be the first time we see Moro.
He's
you
not
know
gonna
that.
show up.
I don't know
Yeah,
who the fuck
he
that
is.
I don't know who
Yeah,
the fuck
he
that
is.
He's not gonna show up.
Oh, word?
Yep.
You tripped.
He's not gonna show up. Neither is Granola. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go. Whoever's
Granola?
been on the.
Yeah, we on a diet.
I had that this morning.
Look. He's not. Okay.
Speaking of your
I'm gonna
fucking
put money
diets,
on that.
what the fuck else is next?
The same with the video games, and let's talk about Tekken. The new King trailer dropped this week, and
Tekken 8 looking great,
my
y'all.
boy's looking good.
Where fist meets fate.
Yeah,
I've never been salivating at the mouth with more muscles in my entire life. Like all these dudes are fucking jacked. King's ripped, Law's ripped.
How can he
Paul with
get
the
off the
January
ground?
6th.
Paul with the January 6th, yo. He has that haircut.
This is January
dumbest-
6th.
That is the dumbest thing.
Jan 6 Paul. Kazuya's outfits never look cooler.
Or cleaner.
Yeah.
Jenna's, he's here.
He's like, dog, you're almost 40. Gym clothes is not the only thing you can wear.
Jen is almost 40. Kazuya's like 60.
Right.
He's like, get a suit, nigga.
I feel Jen though.
Yeah,
Sweatpants are comfy.
I mean, I wear jackets every day, so yeah. I guess I can't fault him.
I think I've worn jeans one time this month.
Oh man, wow. In how many years?
Evolved.
We live,
Evolved.
Yeah,
they laughed at me when I was younger. Why are you wearing sweatpants? Put some jeans on. Now everyone's like, wearing sweatpants? Yeah, it's comfort.
I've officially reached my point in life where I'm like, yep, we just letting it drop. Fuck it.
Yep.
Let them hang out, bro.
That's it.
Fuck it.
How y'all feeling about Tekken 8? Because I could never talk about it all day.
Look.
I like what they're doing with the mechanics, and I like how they're nerfing a couple of things, and I just really like how it looks. I'm excited to see high level caliber players playing it. Because I'm just got a button mash. I ain't even going front.
Exactly. Listen, I respond to bright colors and sounds, and it looks really good. I'm going to spend money on this thing, get my ass whooped, and then I'm going to stop playing it.
I know. It's like, wow, this was nice for a day.
Yeah, I say, wow, that was really nice.
Plans is gonna tell me how I have to train, and I'm like,
yeah, exactly.
This is like Clarence. What'd you say? No, you have to do this as I'm good.
my fingers will move that fast.
Yeah,
I love how Tekken has this thing about being like one of the harder games to get into, and then they add this brand new system that's really convoluted and complicated to even understand, like the heat system. No one knows what's going on.
Wait, the heat system?
I didn't even know it had a name.
Is that what that steam was?
Yeah, they call it the heat system.
He's heating up.
Are they tight?
It's getting hot.
I don't know if they kind of tested that name, because I can't wait to go. Oh, he's in heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, patting that shit.
Paul's in heat. King's in heat. Nina's in heat.
It looks really good. All the character videos they put out. Everyone looks amazing.
I am ready. Like you said, like I don't know the mechanics or seeing the nuances between like the character fightings and stuff, but it just looks tight. It looks good.
Looks good. Sounds tight.
And last episode we were talking about how Zangief doesn't look like he puts enough oomph in his moves.
It doesn't have enough impact. Yeah.
Has oomph. And for days.
Yeah.
And humph.
There's weight. I felt every impact that King, everything that he fucking landed, like, oh, it looked like it hurt.
You just like his name.
I like his little acid collar that he's got on. That shit was sweet.
Look, that little extra salt and pepper they put on him. That shit was nice.
Yeah, all the flair is clearly present. It looks fantastic. I mean, you know how this is gonna go. We're gonna get mad because we're gonna get our ass beat. We're gonna go in the training room, learn how to do one kick combo.
Yeah.
Get right out. You know what it is. You know what time it is.
I just wanted to spam.
Why didn't it work?
Why didn't it work? I practiced it all fucking week.
He blocked it.
He blocked it? Damn, I didn't think about that. Damn.
Blocked it.
You can block in this game?
He can block it? Damn. I never set the bot, so I'm just practicing. Shit.
What do I do?
You were mentioning off air that they're gonna start dropping like trailers or
Yeah, so they've
week?
been dropping a character reveal trailer once a week since they started these character announcements, and they're going right now. If you guys haven't noticed, they've been doing the original Tekken cast.
Yeah.
So of course, you know, Kazuya and Jin, these are the focal point characters. But outside of that, you know, Nina is an original Tekken character. King, an original Tekken character. It was Armor King. You know, that's why we're all scared.
Who?
The one true king of Armor.
You watch your tone.
I mean, with so many moves taken, I don't know.
Yeah,
Borrowed.
They got to They got to borrow from the great.
Yeah.
What if he's just like an ultimate? Alternate
He's just a
costume.
skin now.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
You and a lot of people.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Hey, hey, and truly, you should be. they've been
this
pushing that
point.
man to the side.
Look, this is just the reality of me when I pick these games up. One game comes out, I love this character. The next game comes out, where'd he go?
You got to pay extra for him.
Exactly.
I relate to
I'll
you.
do it again.
All the characters are like start at D line, Dan. Characters that they get rid of like right away. Striker, all that.
Oh well, Dan and Striker are such classic, kind of boring characters.
Don't shit on my characters, yo. I don't shit on your stupid Shonen characters that everyone plays with. Sorry, you're such an original.
No one who wants to play with a cop. Just a
chill
cop,
out, bro.
Just a cop. There's
He was a
nothing
rent cop.
special.
He
about
never
him.
had a real badge in his life.
That's the problem.
He was not a real cop.
That's the problem.
That's why I fuck with him. He was never a real cop.
He's that dude that pulls you over in the Toyota Corolla.
Yeah, he's straight up.
I can't believe Mortal Kombat had the gall. Like we have a 4-armed ogre empress, and then we have a shape-shifting sorcerer, and then we have some type of minotaur motherfucker, and they're like, "Hey, you guys want to retire cop?"
Yeah.
Top flight security, Craig.
Top flight security.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Not just the city, the world.
The whole world.
Hey, why does cop got grenades?
I know.
What district is he in?
The Second Amendment. That's why.
The second of goddamn minute. That's right, goddamn it.
Actually, he is a real cop. He ain't even got no bulletproof vest on. He's got a t-shirt and a hat.
It's true.
He's not the ops.
He's just he's a side character from RoboCop.
You ever seen the trailer for that game?
The RoboCop
Oh,
game?
yeah.
Looks kind of
good.
dope. Yeah.
I heard it's,
I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch somebody do it.
don't
it's
be
out
fooled.
and everything.
Don't be
I
fooled.
heard
I played Fallout before, so I'm cool.
Yeah, you could.
You can look at the trailer. It looks pretty for all you want, but they didn't show you a damn thing in that trailer.
Exactly.
They showed me
No.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
So
And stuttering frame rates.
yes,
They're trying to take it back. Okay, they're taking it
taking us back to a really
with all
old
the
time.
problems and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, stuttering frame rates and Nintendo go hand in fucking hand.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all see this? So what was it that you showed me?
So there was a few rumors. You know, every once in a while, the rumors of the
Always
Switch
a
2
rumor.
keep lurking their heads out of the depths where we
Yeah.
try to keep them. But some of these seem to be a little bit more legit this time around, with possibly showing a release date of this year. And I'm not taking any credit for this journalistic thing. Inside Games did a pretty good, have been kind of keeping up with this stuff. And there's a leak that came out from the European Commission of whatever Federation,
Whatever the
money
fuck.
shit.
Yeah.
Because as we talked about before, Microsoft is trying to purchase, or Xbox rather, is trying to purchase
Blizzard, yeah.
Activision. And there's been a lot of monopoly, words being thrown around and a lot of blockades to try to stop this deal from going through.
Yeah.
And within some of the documents that were opened up in the European Federal Commission, I forget the acronym or whatever they are, but they had a concern of cloud gaming kind of interfering with other platforms. And they went on to say that that Nintendo really isn't a competitor because they only provide direct online service to the Switch and a redacted name. So that was one of the first little things that kicked up because the name was redacted. So it's obviously something that they're working on behind the scenes. A lot of people immediately went on to say that this is going to be the Switch 2.
Yeah.
Secondary, they also had another, they had a leak. So the Pokemon
Scarlet
DLC, it's coming. They got announced.
Oh, the deals. Okay.
Yeah, so prior to that, a hacker or a leaker released a lot of this information, and he was like pretty spot on at everything that was going to be happening. Same leaker got a hold of some information that kind of hints at a patch to improve the graphics that's going to be coming out at the same time, and the wording is it'll come out alongside with the new Switch products that would launch alongside with the DLC.
Oh shit!
So that also gave a lot of like fume to the thing that this Switch 2 will come out this year, which seems a little
early.
But I mean, it's overdue. 6 years on the Switch, so
it's overdue. It's just like
It's Nintendo.
Nintendo's time.
yeah.
It's Nintendo. You think they're gonna give you a better product? Huh?
I can never tell. I don't know.
I don't know if you hate them or love them.
Right? Yeah, I'm confused. I'm really confused.
Listen.
I can't.
Recently, I had a malfunction with one of my Switch accessories.
Oh, you remember?
And my dock no longer works for no reason.
There are pills for that.
For no reason. So I know the fix is cheap fix, $15 to buy a new one, or I could send it in, but it's just the principle in my history with Nintendo products. Every time I have one, they break for no discriminate reason, and I'm done with them. Fuck them.
Wow.
Fuck them. I'm tired of their shit breaking on me for no reason, constantly.
We all know that one character that said, "I'm not going back to her. We're done."
I was gonna say, like, are you not going to get the new
Then
Pokemon thing?
she come out with a new little
Yeah,
dress.
she come out with a little mink coat. They go to dinner every once in a while. Yeah, we know what's going on.
Since I have the Switch, I'll buy whatever games look nice for the Switch. But like after this, they got to really buy me. I'm finished.
They will.
They will.
Yeah.
I'm finished.
They'll get those jeans eventually.
Nah, bro. I'm part of the.
Yeah.
I'm part of the Going Merry. Okay. I'm a pirate. We on One Piece territory.
Okay.
I'm downloading all their games for free.
Oh.
I'm not doing anything for Nintendo no more.
Where's your on what computer?
On what computer? Yeah. You'll see it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, if that gets you to become over to the PC race, if that gives you a little bit more motivation, good.
No, it's not come over to the PC race.
Yeah.
That's a superior spot, and Nintendo's not there.
No, not yet.
Yeah, you think that from this announcement that they have that they might be making a Switch 2, that's probably not the case.
What do you think? What do you think is all this redacted and stuff that they're working on behind the scenes?
One of two things. The most likely thing I would think it would be cell phone services. Another way for it to link the Nintendo Online to your cell phone, so you could kind of maybe download things and kind of like PlayStation Network.
Well, that's already been in the works, hasn't it? Especially like Pokemon Home and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or it could be that they would move some services over to a PC platform and maybe have a launch client.
I see the first one being more realistic because let's face it, this can probably run Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh yeah, it's better. Yeah. Has better service and stuff too. Now, like I would love. I mean, if only Nintendo will come out the dark ages and maybe actually put their shit on the computer. Maybe even have a launch server, but they would never do it.
They'll hear you through their piles of billions of dollars.
They can't hear. No, because like everything what we've been doing has been working. So why will we listen to you?
Exactly.
Why will we give you what you want when we can just give you what we think?
Give you what you keep buying.
Keep buying. Exactly. The same shit.
I like the stand you're making, Clarence. I'm proud of you.
No, we have to see it in action first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
hey, Clarence. No matter what, I'm proud of you. Okay.
Thank you.
No matter what.
Shut up.
It only took Nintendo 4 or 5 years after the Switch came out to put old Nintendo games available for the Switch.
Yeah.
Or also
I'll
make
see
it
you on that Pokemon DLC though.
also to make it fucking remember the patch that they actually finally let Switch players use Bluetooth? It was always there. They just now let it happen.
They let you use Bluetooth.
Dog
And it's shit.
Dog shit.
They literally just forgot about it.
Wow.
And when they turned that thing on, I tried to sync some of my headphones to it through Bluetooth. Like the audio wouldn't even stay consistent. It was fuzzy. It would cut off and on.
Sounded like LaCroix water.
I can't believe that they would roll that out and like smile. Like, why would you even tell us about it?
I know we didn't even know we could do. Just don't.
It was that bad. It's that bad. Maybe it got better.
No,
I haven't tried it since.
No,
it hasn't.
No, it didn't.
Wow.
Shit.
No, it didn't.
Moving on from that, let's get into a little bit of sadder news. Lance Reddick passed away.
Yeah.
He's the actor best known for The Wire, John Wick
Yeah.
movies.
Lost.
Captain
and
Savala,
Lost, yes.
Captain Savala, Destiny. Fuck all
What
the other shit. Destiny 2, Savala, Destiny 1 and 2, Captain Savala.
Okay.
Salute to my man.
I did find it cool that the community came through and paid homage to his character.
That brought a tear in my eye. Like
That's
they
what
all
we
just
do.
came together, did a watch with him and everything, and just hearing that character make those lines and stuff was it was
Half the
heartbreaking.
people that went and joined didn't even know who he was.
Yeah, they were just like, that's what we do over there. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, everyone's kneeling. I'm doing it too. Yeah, but shout out to them. There was solidarity with the community. You know, I don't see no one else's community doing it like that. But whatever.
Is he?
I mean, what other part was he like? You want
I think-
actors and actresses to go out there and with chains and Jodie LaForge visors on there?
I'm not telling them what to do, but it would have been nice. Respect.
Is he gonna be? I wasn't sure. I haven't watched the John Wick 4 trailer in a minute.
I
Is he
believe
in
so.
it?
I
Okay.
believe he's in it.
I'm just happy that his last role wasn't on Resident Evil.
Yeah, that would be.
You leave Albert Wesker alone, bro.
That'd be sad.
Yeah,
That would
sure.
be sad.
I won't. No.
You leave him alone too, so they can stop making seasons.
Yeah, at least you didn't get the Robert Julia, the Street Fighter, being his last fucking
Right,
role.
which turned out to be his greatest role ever. You know, surprise, surprise.
The best portrayal of Bison on the silver screen.
Really, the only way you can do it.
It's true.
I mean, somebody had to eat in that movie.
Yeah, somebody. You know, I got a little twinkle in Jonathan Major's eye for the Kang role. Like it was kind of leaning for the same thing, but Raul Julia was both feet in, both hands.
Yeah.
His whole heart and soul.
Like,
But yeah,
Yeah,
You got Kang
rest in
books to
peace.
figure it out.
Rest in
You didn't
peace.
have Kang books.
Yeah.
but yeah, rest in peace to Les Reddick.
And
Yeah.
I mean, since we're keeping in the comic realm, let's go on. DC. Let's talk DC because they had a couple new things come up. Specifically, the main one that I was kind of upset with is the Snyder keeps reappearing
Yeah.
like that motherfucking pimple that I keep trying to get rid of.
Just keeps coming back.
Look, he is never, ever going to stop. It's never going to happen. It's too lucrative. And not only does it help promote his shit, it kind of like is a spit in the face of James Gunn and DC, like, and Warner Bros. As a whole, just
You know
to keep reminding them.
I mean,
yeah.
hey, that's cool. That he dropped a little teaser with Darkseid. Darkseid coming out.
Yeah, it was like
didn't see it?
it was
Yeah, you didn't
text.
see this?
Yeah, it was
So
a video.
It was a video that he posted on Twitter with Darkseid sending a message.
Yeah, a
to-
cryptic message. It was
to
the voice.
wait
It was a Darkseid actor from the movie, the voice actor from the movie, telling everyone to wait.
and see, and that something's gonna reveal. What's it?
April something? I
May.
think it's
It was like 5/23, like May 23.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's any expo or what's coming on, what's going on around that area, but apparently something's
Something's going down.
My money is on a on a direct to YouTube fan film.
Yeah.
That Zack Snyder shot with an iPhone 8.
That
Yeah.
that YouTube special.
In my opinion, I think it's going to be a clip show of all the footage he didn't get to use. It's just like where they shot it in his backyard.
I want it to look like a motion comic.
It's going to look like something in motion.
It's gonna look
vomit.
like very early fan films from in YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very early Bet in the Sun.
very early. We're talking early YouTube. It's going to be...
He's just in the back in the woods. He's running through.
The camera right here.
You might think we're haters, but we've been saying it on this podcast for a really long time. There's one other thing he's never going to do, and that's deliver. I'm sorry. He's never going to deliver whatever it is you're waiting for.
Yeah,
it's not coming.
Remember that animatic they tried to post, and then they realized they were stealing art,
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was for charity.
Yeah, for charity. You
Yeah.
couldn't even get the job done.
Couldn't
You
get the
stole from artists. You stole from real people. You disgusting. Yeah, it's really sick.
I don't understand how he's even able to still do any of this.
I know, you know how. You go on Twitter. Every time you go on Twitter and you look for hashtag restore the Snyderverse and you see all 380 of the same losers. That's how you know.
No, just like
That's how you know.
I mean, like just
They don't stop.
Just like I'm not saying like the Snyder the Snyder cult will never stop.
Never.
I just don't understand how Zack legally can keep say anything more about the DC anything since he's not doing anything.
They can't stop him.
My theory,
They cannot stop him.
He is Darkseid.
I mean, James Gunn has a little bit of sense to him. I can see James Gunn being like, "Yo, we're gonna let you wrap up. This is gonna be an Elseworlds, like whatever. We'll just let you wrap it up. Get that money because you know it's gonna be coming.
Right.
So but it's still not gonna deliver. It's not gonna be what you want.
No.
But you're gonna eat it and you're gonna love it.
And you're gonna make, and the worst part is you're gonna make
ask for more.
Exactly. You're gonna make us sit to that garbage, and then you're gonna ask for more. Because when y'all got that shit, that future shit, when they were all on the highway and they were dirty in the future,
God, that shit they filmed in his
what the
backyard.
fuck even was that? What was that? You don't know, but you're gonna make a think piece about it. 10 months later, he's so smart. Oh,
God, he had everything set up. It was so cool.
He had the New
Big Joker
Mexico
looked like he ate too
Instagram.
much ice cream and didn't clean his mouth.
sickening.
How was he able to find makeup in that time? Like,
I don't know.
I just
It's a
don't.
skin condition.
Clearly. We're not going to explain his mouth full of pomegranate either. But
With
whatever.
his bandolier and all their tactical gear on, because what the fuck was
Listen,
going on?
shout out to Zack Snyder, all right? He's going to get the bag, just like he got over on y'all with that fucking Green Lantern shit he teased for a while and never did nothing with that. Okay, he changed his profile picture every once in a while. I feel bad. My man is still out there with that Green Lantern profile, still his profile picture.
Hey,
It's
look,
going to happen. It's going to happen.
Zack Snyder is slanging hopes and dreams, bro. He's slinging the hopes and dreams.
Slinging trash is what he's slinging.
shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Get that money.
What money? Shazam money?
I like that.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't know.
They made
You
money?
didn't know? I didn't know either.
They made money? I could have told y'all. But go
What
on.
money? Yeah,
Didn't make
Shazam.
any money.
Yeah.
Shazam bombed immensely
What a
at
shock.
the box office.
I saw a lot of people on Twitter dancing on the grave of comic book movies. They're like, the fourth comic book movie in a row to bomb. We're finally getting over this.
Yeah.
And their
Steven
pagan
Silver's right.
dresses with their thorn crowns, dancing around.
Yeah.
Comic book movie, you got it.
We got it. It's over. It goes the way of the Western.
They had a loot.
Oh my God.
But I can't help but fucking agree with them when I see the trailer for this movie.
Yeah.
So it ended up with a projected, because it's still Sunday, but it came up with a projected 30.5 million for the opening weekend, which is fucking
It's done.
abysmal.
That's Black Adam numbers, baby.
It does not matter
Yes.
how much money it makes after this is done. It's done.
Yeah.
Like it's done.
Man, y'all
And,
thought
I mean-
Ant-Man was a stretch. Jesus Christ.
And I mean, it makes sense. This isn't going to continue on, at least as far as we know.
Oh, definitely not now.
Into the James Gunn universe.
Yeah.
It is going to be a one-off. But I mean, I don't know how real this is because I just kind of saw it on Twitter, but it was a quote from Zach Levi where he said, "We kind of all saw it and expected it. It's cool. I got paid up front." Which, shout out if you did say that.
Right.
Get that money, baby.
You know what it is.
You knew what I mean, we all knew what it was. He was fighting Helen Mirren and
Yeah. And
Lucy Liu.
Lucy Liu. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Five fit supermen can't take out two women
That's
in
what I'm saying.
ANRP.
I'm surprised they had a hard time taking out that last dude. He had a glass eye, and it was one of
But
them.
he had like 7 demons or some shit.
Yeah.
We had this
dumbass
conversation before the podcast where my wife said, I saw that they were showing Shazam on the TV. And as I look up, I was like, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember shit about that movie.
Yo, like it's just the first act, and then
The ending.
And then Megan Good, and that's it.
that's it. That's really all you need. Honestly, I could have told you that first one, I did not like it. I don't know what it was, but it just did not do it for me.
I thought it was fun.
I mean, it's the family dynamic was cute, but the rest of it, it's just like it's Zach Levi.
Yeah, it had good things, but at the end of the day, it was like,
Yeah.
meh.
They didn't even do anything. He talked most of the time.
I like the depiction for for Shazam, I like the depiction of it.
Yeah.
But the only thought I had was these kids are gonna grow up fast.
They gotta
hurry up.
I know.
When that thunder hits, it's like they only go up 1 inch.
It's true. When Zach Levi's looking dead eye with Billy Batson, like
They're the same height.
they're the same height.
Yeah, man, that's fucking wild. He's gonna be a grown ass man. You better make the third one quick.
Yeah, like I don't even think
I ain't gotta worry about it no more.
I'm guessing, but I don't even think like the first Shazam did any impressive numbers and
Yeah, I'm
everything. I
surprised
think
they got a second one.
I think it just rode that line. It was just okay.
It came out
When
at the right time.
Yeah.
It came out with the right
It was
push
like
behind it.
It was
Yeah.
good by association because the DC films ain't pumping out those numbers.
Yeah,
No.
y'all were trying to hype up everything that they put out because y'all were losing.
But now, like
Sorry.
now with like Shazam,
Now we're all losing.
Now-
so
yeah,
it's okay.
now
We're in the
we're
same
all
boat.
exactly.
Now you guys understand what being a White Sox fan and a Cubs fan feels like.
tiring.
Welcome to the club. Tickets are really cheap.
I guess this is gonna help gas up, or at least try its best to gas up. Fucking James Gunn is like he's doing Superman now. Like he's doing the whole thing himself. He's writing it and he's directing. He announced
Scared
it.
of that, but
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
There's a lot of power.
Yeah, we had talked about that last week when we were trying to find who to cast as Superman, and nobody
Yeah.
could name a single fucking actor. 'Cause
I know a actor, but I don't even know
what his name is.
what his
I don't know
name
what
is.
it looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's official now. He is set to direct, write, and probably star in.
you think it'd be Jimmy Olsen?
He's gonna
You
Lex.
think
No, he's gonna be Lex.
No, he's black now.
No, please
Black.
not.
No,
Shut up.
He's not gonna be. He's not gonna be in it, but his brother is.
Yeah, you know his brother's
Yeah.
gonna be in it as some goofy little. Probably
Weasel?
that- what's that dude that can like get really small? You gotta say his name backwards. He's a little magic
Mixoblix?
dude.
They're not gonna do
Mixoblix.
Mixoblix.
Why
would-
wouldn't it? It's
he
James Gunn.
would. No,
Why
no,
wouldn't
he would.
Ooh.
He's gonna. Okay.
Hey, hold on. If he brings out Mr. Pitalick,
Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pitalick.
I'm not gonna say his name the same at all anytime.
Yeah, it's gonna be different every time.
Mr. P,
Mr. Masterplex.
I'll be fuck with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, why the fuck not? It's James Gunn.
How do you do that in life?
It's not like you can't have fun, and it's not like Superman doesn't have interesting villains that you could do stuff with. It's not like that's not the case.
Yeah.
For some reason, they just never fucking do it.
Well, it's because everybody just sees Superman as punch,
Yeah.
blow cold air, and go really fast guy.
No, don't forget Laser Eyes.
And Laser
Always
Eyes
the
is
Laser
seriously-
Eyes.
yeah.
Always Laser Eyes.
I mean,
They,
they can show all that. It's just you can have
You
a
can't
villain.
punch a fucking little old man.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
They do it all the time on the internet.
They
I see it
did.
all the
They
time.
just did in Shazam, but with a woman.
Cops do it every day and they get paid.
Listen, I just saw a video. I saw a video the other day where this old dude, he had like one of them extendo sticks, and he was outside in the parking lot, and he taunted this dude. He was like, "Shh, you want to go?" And then the young dude knocked him out too. He did two of them clean his ass. Bap, bap.
Did he thought he was like Sting Me or something?
He must have thought he was Blade or some shit. He said, "You want to go?" He got knocked out. So yeah, you can knock out old people all the time.
You got to show me this video.
What do we
find
say
it,
to the
bro.
god of death, girl? Not to.
Yeah. We say night night. That's what we say. We say night night.
Did he pull out that little baton like a lightsaber?
Yeah, dude, he was ready. He had full confidence in the ride, bro. He believed. I just wish I
I'm
could
telling
be
you,
that confident.
Disney just lost all their confidence in Star Wars. They didn't they cancel 2 Star Wars movies?
They shelved two of the Star Wars movies that I was actually really excited about.
Which ones?
Patty Jenkins movie I was really excited about. It was going to be about that.
The pilots, right? Yeah,
it was
gonna be
I was
a
looking forward to that.
dogfight
It was
movie.
called Rogue Squadron, and she had a whole trailer for it. She was talking about like, yeah, I love like fighter
Well,
planes.
yeah, like
and
her
stuff.
her father was a pilot,
Yeah.
and she was really excited to make this movie. I was excited for her to make this movie.
Yeah, me too.
Not anymore.
Nope.
Push that shit right into the closet.
And Kevin Feige, they also shelved his idea, whatever. It was like, nope,
Does
whatever.
anyone know what he was gonna do?
No one.
I can't remember.
No one.
Damn.
I don't even know if it was released. They just were like, Kevin Feige is gonna do. Nope, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what we're gonna do? He said, "Hey, your shit's falling off over there, so we done with you. You hear me? We done."
The only thing they actually like, I guess it's so far for right now is for sure going to happen is Taika Waititi's Star Wars, and then he also said like, yeah, and I'm
Cut the
also
wrong
going
one.
to, I'm going to star in it too.
Yeah, he showed interest in starring in his movie.
Yeah, they
I
cut
mean,
the
he
wrong
stars
one.
in all of his movies, and you know,
he does some good, some
listen, I love
Not
Jojo
too good.
Rabbit.
I mean, we all do.
But he's not gonna. Jojo Rabbit is never gonna happen again. Nowadays, every time I hear Taika Waititi, I used to be elated and really excited. Now it's more in the realm of fucking M. Night Shyamalan. Like, I'm nervous. I'm scared. I get anxiety every time I hear his name.
Damn. Look what Thor: Love and Thunder does to somebody.
It just frightens me.
Like every time we on the
It should. That's how you know you're a human being.
you see past the bullshit. Like
I know I'm alive.
You're
Taika Waititi,
You gotta dodge every time.
But yeah, I don't know what the Star Wars. What are y'all doing over there, man?
I don't know.
I was really excited to not see Jedi's. I was really excited to see a dogfight because Andor. Say what you may say, it's long and kind of drawn out, but it was refreshing. It was
yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna keep my Andor take then because you just did all that. I was gonna shit all over that.
I kind of only watch Star Wars to see magic space wizards.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
God.
fair, but I'm tired.
What about Space Hunters?
Space Hunters.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian.
Yeah,
They call them bounty hunters, sir.
Look, the Mandalorian is the most
plan.
compelling swig of NyQuil I've ever taken in my entire life. Like, I can't fall asleep, but at the same time, I'll be watching it, but I can't fall asleep.
Y'all better not make another season of this shit unless y'all got something worthy to say. Because the last episode,
I haven't seen it, but I keep falling asleep through episode 2. So I fell asleep through episode 1, so I had to go back and rewatch it. Fell asleep through episode 2, so I had to go back and rewatch it. What are y'all doing to me?
What
And
happened?
not to mention, these are 40-minute episodes.
Nothing happened. It's the same. It's probably the
That's
same
the problem. That's the
Mandalorian.
issue. Yeah.
It was cool when it first started because it was like a refreshing little thing that was going on.
A woman. It wasn't a woman.
Like we wanted to see some things with the Mandalorians. We wanted to see a little bit of their culture. We wanted a little different take with Star Wars. A little flavor. And they didn't bring anything new throughout the experience. It was just kind of one note for 3 seasons.
If I see him go back to that goddamn mechanic,
oh my God!
Again?
Don't get me wrong. Give her a check because that's like Strangers with Candy chick, I believe. Yeah. So shout out to her. She's always got a space in my heart. But oh my God, when she did that little rickshaw shit in the last season, get her out of here. No more.
She started talking Jawa.
Yeah, stop.
What are we doing?
Stop with her. And you better not make another episode where you give us 10 minutes of the titular characters and then go to B-side characters that nobody gave a fuck about. Like and I fast forwarded that shit to see if this is just a little cut. It's the rest of the fucking episode. Episode 3 is 10 minutes of Mando and Grogu, and then the rest of the 30 minutes is like the fucking doctor with the weird glasses from the first season.
Wow.
And that cadet from the Empire in the first season.
Really? Oh,
that's like straight up. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Turn this shit off. Don't make another season and waste my time like this.
Yeah, make another season with more Bo-Katan walking, please.
Doing anything, really.
Yeah,
anything, sitting,
did I miss something?
standing.
Yo, Bo-Katan was walking. I was like, hey, hold up.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah,
them things were swinging.
yeah. Who knew that the animated show would hurt her back a little bit?
Hey, start killing out here, killing.
She was unleashed.
I have to say, like, I'm good right now because I got what I wanted. Granted, it was longer than I thought was the Obi-Wan show, and honestly, since then I haven't came back. I'm like, I'm good. I got what I wanted. It was as what I expected, and
that's fair.
I'm done. I'm kind of done for right now. Nothing. You're right, guys. Like, it's like, what are we doing with Star Wars?
Y'all better put Reyna in every show that's not Obi-Wan. Put her in Andor so I can stay awake. That's what y'all need to do. I'm tired of y'all.
Yeah.
These shows are too much. Honestly, I want more. I may be the only person in the room that wants more Star Wars content. I want more. Like, seriously, I want more content. Like, give it to me however you want. But
I just want to move it. I want more movies.
If Andor was 3 episodes shorter, it'd be great.
I'll take that.
Honestly,
it'd be fantastic. If Andor was
like
3 episodes,
I want more too. Don't get me wrong. I love Star Wars, but I want more shorter content. I want more movies.
Just not Visions, right?
Yet. Yeah, not Visions.
Star Wars Visions?
Not that short.
Not that.
But shorter than
like
what we've been getting.
Yeah, exactly.
Did anybody watch that Ahsoka and Count Dooku?
I watched 2 episodes of that bullshit.
That first one was wild.
Man, what the fuck is going on? You let your kid go in the forest and get taken by a tiger, and then Dooku wants to go bad just for like 2 people giving him resistance?
Yo, so the first episode,
Yeah.
Ahsoka's giving birth to. And
What?
the mom decides that after apparently some kind of ritual, after a year of being born, you take the baby into the woods to hunt.
And leave him- yeah.
No, you don't leave it there.
With a
The
gun.
tiger fucking attacks you, which, by the way, like, how has this tiger survived by not being able to fucking stalk a prey? Tiger just walks up and just starts clawing. She does backflips, starts fighting the tiger, the mom, by the way.
I was about to say, at 1 year old.
No, the mom, by the way. The mom, by the way. She's fighting the tiger with a knife. This fucking is a saber-toothed tiger, about double the size of her, maybe at least 800 fucking pounds. She survives. He just takes the baby,
And then they become
raises
best
her?
friends.
and then the baby looks at him in the eyes, and he's like, "You're right," and takes her home.
The baby's like, "You're special. Get on my head," and then takes her home. And then Dooku goes like, he meets two guys outside a warehouse. He's like, "You don't want to do what I say? Actually, I want to be bad." Like, what is going on? Like, what are y'all doing out here?
I want like an actual book of Star Wars lore, and I want it to be written in the same way the Star Wars lore was written. So it has like post-it notes inside of it, and it's like someone stapled a page in front of a different page to put the stuff, the details in there.
It's just every time George Lucas walks in the room, he just has a fucking crazy idea, and they have to write it down and put it.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Like just no canon.
It was the longest 15 minutes. Like, I was just waiting. Just eat that lady. Eat her.
Right.
What are we doing?
Listen.
Kill her. You're a tiger. Kill her.
It was a really weird episode, and I don't know. I just didn't go back afterwards.
Same.
It's just too much for me.
Like Star Wars really, I'm not sure how they can do it. Like how like the Marvel stuff at least has a goal. Like
Does it?
Look,
It
did like with the whole like Kang, like they have a plan. They have like Kang stuff and then Fantastic Four or whatever. Star Wars, where is it going? Like what are we doing? What blanks are we filling, and why are we filling? And certain blanks, why do we care to fill?
No, and like they're making blanks just to fill them. Like there is no blank. It's a complete paragraph, and they're like, let's just add this another sentence in the middle. It's like a Wikipedia. This is exactly what it is. It is a Wikipedia article that's being edited by fucking drunks,
All the time.
Listen,
heroin addicts, meth heads, and drunks have gotten into the Wikipedia of Star Wars, and they're just
tuning it up.
doing whatever they want.
Doing the fucking most. I'm gonna be on the opposite side of this, maybe.
What?
But I feel like the book of Boba Fett, whatever you have to say about how it ended or whatever, and there's mad stupid shit in there. But that was like the deepest dive into a Star Wars culture that I've seen yet.
Yeah.
And if that wasn't the thing that won you guys over, they shot all over that. I mean, it's not completely unwarranted, but we shot all over that.
Yeah.
So it's like clearly you don't want anything deep. You just want like some bullshit. But if it's all like there you go. In close case, there. We want surface level bullshit. Give us back the lightsabers in the fights.
Zoom, zoom,
And if
zoom,
you're not
zoom,
going to do
please.
that, then don't kill the creatives who are actually trying to do something like mad different. Because if I get another season of The Mandalorian,
I'm gonna-
And he's just going
rogue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you want more of the same thing, because Beetlejuice 2 is coming back. When was the last time y'all saw Beetlejuice? I can't believe they put a 2 on it.
I actually watch it a lot. I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
Arnold can recite that entire Exorcist monologue
Nice.
verbatim.
It's strange to me that they chose to go Beetlejuice 2 when nobody, regular human being has heard hair or high water from the Beetlejuice property ever. So why call it 2? Why not just call it Beetlejuice?
No, I think it's more because one, it's for.
I mean, it's a sequel. What the fuck are you talking about? That's why it's a 2.
No, I get what you're saying. Because certain you remember like how they do certain sequels, they'll just use the same title again with nothing around it. Just like, remember this? This again.
here's this 2022.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's more or less with the whole 2, it's just to get the old heads back, just remember, because Beetlejuice never really went away, especially in Hot Topic. So it's just always around.
No, you're
just
right.
like that and Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Never
Just
gone
never
away.
go out of style,
It's
ever,
never gone out of style.
ever.
Like it's merchandise. It's still a multi-million-dollar merchandise.
It's been over 20 years
still-
since Beetlejuice has been on the screen.
And
It's been over 20 years. I'm just saying, don't call it 2.
Listen,
No, it's 2. Okay, like we're getting a lot of 2s. Okay, for now, this 2, like Jenna, Ortega, Jenna, Gina.
She's coming up lately.
Yeah,
she is. So
She's coming up.
ever since she left you, she found success.
She really has been, stepping her game up. Her agent is doing great this time.
Oh, now this time.
Yeah, now. Yeah, she's really starting to come up. She's starting to see her and stuff here and there.
She is now Hollywood's resident goth girl, and she can't do anything about it.
I'm ready to submit to whatever she wants. Whatever she does.
She wants.
Whatever she wants.
Whatever she wants. Just not Wednesday. I can't. Not right now.
Okay.
But everything else, I'm into it.
Okay.
She is cat or
she is circling right now. We don't know. They're in talks. They're probably negotiating and everything.
Yeah.
How much she's getting paid
to play Lydia's daughter.
Yeah, apparently it's also going to be made from Netflix. So there's that.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely
where else would it go?
Yeah,
she's definitely going to do it.
Yeah,
they give her the bag over there.
More power to her. She's getting that bag all day, every day.
Talking about that, I did read something about how. She actually had a lot of confrontations with Netflix executives when it came to Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I guess there was a lot of script that she had to turn down because they wanted her to do several things that she felt Wednesday wouldn't do. So there was a lot of backlash or fighting in between the production with her and Netflix executives, and she isn't the only one. There were some rumors going around that one of the head writers for The Witcher had some words to say about Henry Cavill, about how much he actually cared about that. It was annoying how much he cared about the character.
Yeah,
ain't that some shit? You read that? Did you read that article? How they tried to frame they tried to frame Jenna Ortega and Henry Cavill as villains.
Yeah, because
for trying to do their fucking job.
Insanity.
You're telling me that you studied the character and you got into character and you want to play as the character?
Anybody with two fucking brain cells understands that Wednesday Addams would never look at a dress and say, "I love it."
No.
Are you fucking smoking crack?
No.
Listen, I'm actually gonna be with the director.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. Listen, nerd. Listen, bitch. I don't care what you study, okay? We're doing this and we're doing that, all right? You get a real one. You're doing what I say. I don't care what you... Henry Cavill's starting to piss me off with that 40K shit, too. Every time I see him, he's like,
yo, time out.
He's like, 40K is so interesting. Bro, shut the fuck up. Put the fucking suit on.
So I don't know. I didn't do my due diligence, so I don't know if it's true or not. But I heard that Henry Cavill's 40K series on Netflix is literally just him reading a book and recanting his tabletop games.
Stop.
No, it's him actually playing them and then reading books from the lore.
He's just chilling. He's just been chilling. You know what? See, this is why we love Henry.
I'll watch the episode.
It's just all I've been doing, and all my YouTube has been is just 40. Somehow 40K got me.
Dude, 40K comes for everybody. All right. Once you hit 25 to 28, 40K knocks on your door, and you're not aware it knocks on your door. It just knocks.
Where did you start? Are you playing a new game or something?
Warhammer.
Oh, okay.
Total War.
Total War. Okay.
Yeah.
I get my ass handed to me. Handed. I don't know economy. I don't know resource management. I just fight and I get my ass whooped.
Bro, it's demoralizing sometimes.
I don't know where to put my archers. I don't know where to put my pikemen. My cavalry just gets melted. I am terrible at this fucking game.
I keep coming back for more. I love it.
Listen, man.
They got me with the YouTube. They know how to get me with the fan made shit. That shit
with
is
the lore.
Cold. Yeah, that shit. No, the videos, man, where they're just going in and kicking ass. I don't know what they're fighting or what's going on, but that shit's cool.
Yeah, man.
I just put my Warhammer shirt in the washer. I should have wore it today.
Yeah. Well, you didn't know we were talking about it. It just showed up right.
It's Warhammer.
It's always a good day to talk about
Exactly.
40K. Apparently, it's always a good day to talk about 40K or Warhammer. Period.
But just to finish up with the Beetlejuice news, everyone's coming back. Tim Burton's coming back to direct. Apparently, Mike.
So there'll be no black people in it.
Yeah.
Sure.
The only brown person is going to be Jenna.
You're lucky we're getting somebody with Ortega on it.
Almost too brown for this feature.
She's too spicy. They might recast her.
She's just gonna put her in a dark room for a week so she can get
Exactly.
paid.
I know. Please.
He's like, can we go Helena Bonham Carter? Actually, you can't use her for everything.
Close that shutter.
Everybody leave the room except for you, Miss Ortega. Get the paint.
Close to shutter. Put it in a closet.
They're even getting Keaton back. supposedly, and then the only person who hasn't been like any rumor of her coming back would be Winona Ryder or Lydia.
What about Alec Baldwin?
Who?
What about Alec Baldwin? You think he'll come back?
There might be a shot.
There may be a shot.
You know what's even funny? He wasn't even in Beetlejuice.
Yes, he was. Wasn't he?
No.
Oh,
Wait.
Don't look it up now.
Are you sure he wasn't?
100%.
Okay, you haven't
I
watched
promise
it.
you this. Hold on.
He-
I'm
this,
gonna look this up.
this dude just said he watches this shit all the
Like,
time.
who-
all the time.
who-
Listen, I'm an American. I know better than you. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm gonna say what I say and stand on it without knowing.
Where would he? Yeah, where would he play?
He's not the dad. His dad
Alec
was redhead.
Baldwin,
No.
He's not the.
Beetlejuice.
that weird uncle or whatever the fuck.
He's not him.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
What the
Who was he?
Who was he?
Dude with the glasses. He told me with the glasses.
Homie with the glasses.
Which
There's a lot of
homie?
glasses going on
I
in
think
there.
it's his dad. I don't fucking know, but I don't know.
Wait,
He's in there.
the fucking
I remember his face.
husband?
The
The ghost?
because it like took me the fuck out of here. I was like, wait a second, that's how.
Wait, he's the ghost husband?
yeah.
Look,
he started looking different after he caught
Oh
bodies.
my
Holy
god!
shit.
All I
you're
know
right.
right now, I'm willing to put the dark prophecy out there. What's gonna happen is in this new
Mandela effect. Holy shit!
I thought it was. Hey, that Superman with the
You
glasses
will
shit.
it's okay. You would have never associated that character with
Exactly.
Alec Baldwin.
uh,
I have to retire myself from this podcast. I
Yeah,
apologize. Goodbye.
get out. Get out.
the dark prophecy must be fulfilled, and we are going to see Jenna Ortega dance to Ice Spice.
Stop it.
Stop.
But yes. Stop it. But yes.
They had that whole
You thought I
dance.
was feeling you?
They had that whole dance scene in the first movie with
Yeah.
Of course, God, I feel bad for not knowing what the fuck this song
It's
is
okay.
called.
We know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what you're talking about.
They have to modernize
Taliban.
it. They have to modernize it.
Yeah, that boy's a liar. Ooh, I want it.
I do not want to hear a Taliban. No, it's just gonna be a Millie because that's literally the sample for a Millie.
It's like that or Doja Cat, one of the two.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
It's easy. It's easy.
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for whatever the Matrix is trying to give me.
Speaking of like moving on, like speaking of twos, we're getting also which hot off the press. I didn't found this out last night.
Hot off the press.
Good Burger 2's coming. Yeah, with the
Now Kale can afford some orange soda.
hey. He's been doing stuff.
Good Burger 2.
Yeah, man.
Who asked for this?
Look,
Who didn't ask for it?
look.
Do we really want to see Kenan and Kel play 40-year-old
Yes.
restaurant managers?
Yes.
You know what? You know
'Cause you
what?
know who-
Yes. Why not? Why
Did
not?
you know who works at McDonald's? Who's at McDonald's when you go there? What's that day crew look like?
Yeah,
40
say
or,
it. Say
40
it.
or 20. Exactly.
That's right. That's right. Eustace back there making my $2 hash browns.
Yeah, Eustace back there looking mad. Put that shit in the bag. Thanks, man.
Nicely.
Dude, those are your choices. Those are your choices, not mine. No salt.
Yeah, hurry up. Yo, that shake machine work? Now y'all be saying that shit don't work when I come through here.
Y'all just ain't turning it on.
I see you with that apple pie. Don't put that shit in the bag. You put that shit in the microwave.
Nah, I want the fresh one. Go in the back and give me another one. Oh, that's a nigga, hurry up.
I want to watch the freezer bar melt off of it.
Oh my God. But yeah,
We're not gonna go see it.
I will check it out because we grew up with that shit.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
you
of
gotta
course
give it a shot so you can know why you're disappointed.
right. And not only that, but I watched The Matrix 4. I watched.
we did.
What
else
was the
did I
other
bring back?
bullshit that we watched? Coming to America 2. So my
I thought that was
senses are
okay.
already-
All right, yeah.
Stop.
I thought it was fine.
yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out when Good Bugger 2 comes
Good
out.
Bugger.
Good Bugger. And then when Good Bugger 2 comes out, we're gonna watch Good Bugger 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go right into Good Bugger 2.
All right, fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then in the meantime, like we got to watch the first one, stop, take a break, go get some Five Guys because we got to eat burgers.
Yeah. Of course.
And then we got to come back.
And have the Idas.
Yeah,
While
hell
watching the second one.
And then there's like what?
No, we should probably go to a place like what was it called, Mondo Burger. So we should go to something that's upscaled, very
Full of steroids.
overpriced and
burger.
not that good. So we have to go to Burger House.
Ooh,
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's absolutely overpriced. Absolutely, in every way.
But they got blue cheese crumbles.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's worth it.
Yeah, how much is it? $10 per crumble?
Huh?
Nice.
Yeah, $10 per crumble.
I don't look at the bill.
Yeah, you can't.
You're
right.
How can you eat the food and want it to taste good? You look at the bill.
And they give you a grand total of 11 fries.
Because they're not Idaho potatoes, all right? They're fucking premium imported Irish potatoes.
That's right.
And
They grew in Ohio.
And whatever they are, they only season 2 of them. So yeah,
Salt is expensive.
in this economy. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, cool.
That's all.
Here's the thing, though. If
What?
if Keenan really wanted to bring his boy back in, he could have got him a job at the NBC.
SNL, yeah, he could have got him somewhere. Get him a little
He gotta do shit.
Look. That's why I wanted to bring this up.
That's
Like
right.
Kel does like he's been doing. All he does is outside of he does everything behind the camera.
Oh yeah,
Like
what?
that. Like
That's a good excuse.
Like film work and like
That's a good excuse.
he produces and all this other
What?
stuff. I don't know. I just look. The
No,
last,
I'm hating. All right.
Got-
Whatever.
like he's just he does. I'm surprised honestly that this is even happening because he doesn't, like you said, he doesn't act. He just does.
We just morning tripping, man.
He just-
It's all right.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Henry, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I've been drinking. All right.
All right, so we got 2 more topics. We can kind of use
Yeah, because these niggas out here tripping over Little Mermaid again.
Who's tripping?
I loved it.
That trailer
It
looks
surprised
really
me.
good.
Yeah.
It looked bomb as
Well,
fuck.
I'm tripping because I don't like any live action remake
Fro,
that
you're-
Disney does.
Once again, just like the Nintendo shit, you are biased. All right.
I'm right this
we all
time,
are.
though. I'm right this time,
it
though.
That remains to be seen.
It looked. It doesn't. Yeah.
It doesn't remain to be seen because we've seen it before. We've seen
Yeah.
all the live action remakes.
That's fair.
So
It doesn't remain to be seen.
we haven't seen this one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad.
It is a just frame by frame rip off of the original one.
Yeah.
Which like
Except more
Which
action.
is legal.
Yeah.
And
obviously because they're just resampling themselves. So
yeah, at this point, when you get to that,
that's the only thing that I don't like about it. You know, show me the flair, show me your vision of it, show me what you're doing. You can't just tell me that this is your perception of it just by changing a couple characters around and
Yeah.
you know, like making Sebastian look even scarier.
fishing. Yeah.
Like it when it's the same exact fucking thing. It
He don't
kind
look
of like
scarier. He looks delicious now. Now I want to put that nigga in some butter. Get some crab legs.
he did
Not-
arise a gigantic wildstorm on Twitter of people suffering from Mandela effect. Everybody thought he was he was a lobster
for some reason. Yeah.
and he's not. He's always been a crab, which I had to catch myself.
I can't wait to see that scene again when that French cook gets his ass and tries to stuff him and cook him. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. If they don't do that right, then throw the shit in the trash.
I mean, it's Little Mermaid.
Don't be scared. You gotta hold her tight when you. No one knows the
No
song.
one cares. I'm
Whoa,
sorry.
whoa.
So
Salute to him. Salute to him for doing that.
the Little Mermaid was not even in my top 10.
Not nowhere near
Wow.
my top.
Give me that beer.
Nope.
Give me that beer.
Wow.
You've had too much. You've had too much. You tripping.
No, he
Tripping.
hasn't. I agree with him for one.
Nope.
What?
Wow. No, I actually agree with Clarence. Little Mermaid is probably my top 10 Disney
Listen,
movies.
I'm not going to yuck anybody's
It's
yum.
high. It's high in my top. Like it's further in the back, but
Yeah, for
there.
Literally by
there.
back, I mean number 10.
For Ursula alone.
yeah.
she could be bluer, but yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
I am excited for Javier to King Triton.
To do anything.
Mexicans are taking
Yeah.
over the ocean.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Love it.
That's right.
I'm surprised they didn't have our man down there, Pedro.
Hey, what's Disney trying to say, Heido? What's Disney trying to say?
We're
You know what-
wetbacks.
Started with Namor, now it's coming over here.
Same thing they said with that Black Panther shit.
Our backs are a little wet.
No.
That's what they're trying to say.
He can say it.
It's cool.
It's cool. Be cool.
We're good swimmers.
Man, let Ariel take a bite of fried chicken underwater. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Why is it so country?
We call this water chicken.
Water chicken.
If they do that, they would never dare. They wouldn't dare. They would
Listen,
never.
Aladdin got my money, so I'm pretty sure this will too.
You think they wouldn't dare? She's gonna grab them collard greens and put them in a tortilla. You already know.
You mean seaweed? You just stew the seaweed for a little bit, add a little butter.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. It seems like it'd be all right. Like maybe they cracked the code. Who knows? Maybe they didn't.
The code is animation And
Shut
yeah,
up,
you can't
shut
crack
up.
it.
Shut up.
That's not true. That's a lie.
And low-key, I don't even know Javier is Mexican. So.
Nah, he could be just Hispanic. Yeah. I don't know. But like speaking of more movies, Quentin Tarantino went up and announced.
Spanish son of a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, you getting that City Steven us all.
Son of a bitch.
Just
Get him out of the water.
Son of a bitch. Fucking Disney over here, close enough.
This is like it's like the fucking it's like the Antonio Banderas shit all over again. He played Zorro. That motherfucker's Spanish. He played mariachi. That motherfucker's Spanish.
I found that out. Like there was this whole like debate on Puss in Boots, and someone drew him white or white-ish, and people were like, "He's supposed to be dark. He's Mexican." He's like, "No,
he is
Spanish.
European.
He's European.
He is white.
He's
Who
from
is your
Spain."
favorite Felix hero?
Oh my goodness.
Tired of white people stealing brown people's jobs.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
Welcome to the fold.
To the fucking fold.
Moving right along. Quentin Tarantino announced his final 10th film, technically 12th. Or 11th or something like that.
Asterisk. Let's put an asterisk at last film.
He announced the title, which will be The Movie Critic.
And I'm
Where's
actually
Jay
kind of
Sherman?
excited.
Where's Jay Sherman?
Who?
Damn, no one watched The Critic. Remember way back in the day, they had this show called The Critic. It was
The
on,
animated show, right?
Yeah.
On Comedy Central.
yeah, it was on Fox and Comedy Central. Had a crossover with The Simpsons, same animation team.
I remember.
Huh? Is that? No, I'm thinking of Gilbert. I was gonna say, is that the guy with the white shirt and the black tie? But that was Gilbert, I think, right?
Paul Lovitz was the voice actor, right?
Oh, I think
Yeah.
I'm slowly kind of looking, kind of
Yeah,
showing off.
old
but
school Comedy Central.
Yeah.
Old school.
Okay.
No, it ain't gonna be that. It's gonna. I hope it's him. Like, when I read this first, so like in my head, and this is me talking completely out of my ass. I would like. It would be great if it's like it's him. Like he just writes himself as how he views every facet of the industry. Like he puts himself as a movie critic, which he is. He's criticized movies, would rightfully so. He's in the industry.
Yeah.
Writes himself from the director's perspective, from the actor's perspective, from the producing perspective. It'd be really cool to see Quentin Tarantino's look of the industry from his point of view.
Have you seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I assume there's going to be somewhere in that vein.
He showed us his love for movies of that time in a way that you're talking about. If that's something you want to see from him, definitely check that out too, because you may like what he was trying to do more than me. It was just a step too far from me.
Okay, I assume this is going to be the flip side of that and the hate of it, right? So. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is probably like his homage to that type of style filming. I can see him making this like his review and like hate, like whatever he like has deep down about the industry.
The point I was getting at, he definitely has. You can tell he has the range to step outside himself and show many facets, because he did it in that movie a lot of ways. Like I didn't really appreciate all the ways because it felt like a waste of time, but I mean it did. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
But you have to fit in all those feet shots. Man.
All the feet shots,
all the
man.
dirty ass feet.
And once you put a feetless lady in the movie, you have to prove what she's doing and show how her date
with her feet.
With her feet out.
Yeah.
Because that's how they got dirty. But anyway, just what you're talking about alone, he definitely has the lens to do that. He kind of did some of it in his last film. So based off that alone, I'm excited to see it, because I feel like if it's any time to hone whatever technique he was trying to do in that last movie, it might be fine here.
And I don't believe for 1 second this is his last movie.
I don't either.
In 15 years, he's going to be fucking bored. He's going to have 17 scripts that nobody wants to pick up, and he's just going to fucking do it himself.
Yeah. It's going to be really hard for him to step away. He
loves it too much, man. Like Jay-Z. How many times are you going to retire?
Like in certain interviews, though, like, I don't know, I kind of believe him when he says that he's going to quit, because he's talked about how like directors have a huge good directors have a huge catalog of great films, but as they get older, they don't get better. And their last 4 films are usually their last worst films, and they ruins their entire catalog. When John Carpenter came back to do that Asylum 1, 2, whatever the fuck. No one remembers. What? Yeah, John Carpenter, he came back to do one last horror film. It was horrible, and he went away again.
You can say he got the job done.
Yeah, he got the job done. So like I don't know. Like I also believe I'm on your side as well because like I don't see him.
He's not that type of guy.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna do a fucking George Lucas and make a bunch of fucking films that no one's ever gonna see,
or
all the time?
Or is he gonna go the Spielberg route where he's just gonna executive produce, and then he's gonna have that itch to get back behind the director.
I feel like he's gonna try his best to like stay away, but he's always gonna be involved in some way, shape, or form. Like he's not going away, but he's gonna maybe try his best to step back until he's actually like. I mean, he's gonna try to, but he's still gonna have his hands in everything. He was like, I'm Quentin Tarantino. Nah, you shouldn't be doing that shit. Dude, let me show you. Let me show you how to do it. Yeah, exactly. More feet. More feet.
More feet.
Show her feet. Lower that camera.
How many N-words are
feet?
Yeah,
I know.
4?
Why are you scared? Why are you scared?
Times
Say
7.
It. Say it. I'll say it right now. I'll say it. I'll say it right now.
How many letters are in that word? Good. That's how many times we'll say it.
But yeah, I'm interested in the idea.
I am sorry though. Like I'm still salty over here. I want the last one. I wanted the last one to be Volume 3, but I guess I'll never get that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's not going to happen. So we're looking at the timeline now where he sells the rights so somebody else can make it.
No, nobody else. The only person I would accept it from would be maybe Robert Rodriguez.
Okay,
and that's still a big maybe.
Big if, yeah. I don't know.
I honestly, I'll be cool if we don't get a Kill Bill Volume 3.
Yeah.
Because whatever it is, the internet's gonna hate it, and we're not gonna appreciate it, and then he'll probably, never mind.
I mean, like you're gonna tell it. Like everybody wants to see the little girl from her perspective, but I like it more being in the shadows, and I can just picture that timeline myself. Like I can just kind of, how I would think it would happen, or like I don't want to see it.
Right.
Oh, okay. You just want to be in your.
I like the mystery around would that little girl do it, and how would that little girl do it?
Yeah.
Right.
Like who would pick her up, or how would she get to that level to be able to come after her, the bride, and what is the bride doing at that? I don't want to see it. Right. I like the mystique of it.
Exactly. We can chase any storyline we want to after that, but maybe Homegirl finds a way to walk around without any eyes at all and goes back for her.
Yeah, she should be like the blind samurai.
Yeah, maybe she trains her. Maybe she trains her. You can do whatever you want in your head, as long as just like the Matrix. As long as we don't see it, we're safe. You don't have to see it.
Exactly.
But did y'all see the Oscars?
No.
I saw Angela Bassett get snubbed.
Yeah,
that's all I needed to see.
Unfortunately, Angela Bassett was nominated for Best Supporting Actress, but it went to Jamie Lee Curtis for Everywhere All at Once.
Hot dog hands, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Everywhere.
Who, like, as we, I think we said this off air, but like as we said, like she was. It's really weird how she was even up there. Like I like Jamie Lee Curtis, but like she was like the fourth or third supporting role in that film.
Right, the most removed. One of the most removed characters.
Yeah, exactly. Like it should have went, if you're going to give a supporting actress role in that film, it should have went to the daughter. But, they only could do so many, like they get.
Is this her first Oscar?
Yes.
I'm happy for her. I feel like Jamie Lee Curtis is a great actress, and she always does really good work, and I'm happy for her. Yeah, I agree. You should have went to the daughter.
Yeah, it should have went to the daughter, or like Angela Bassett did an amazing job.
She killed that shit. But you know what? I get
it. But at the same time, like
she's not going to get it for Halloween. That's for sure. So I guess, you got to get it to her somehow.
And I honestly, I'm probably in the minority, but. Don't get me wrong, she fucking killed it in Black Panther, but I don't know if that's the movie that of hers at least that is like Oscar
worthy.
Yeah,
it's like, but Hot Dog Hands is what I'm saying.
You're 100% right.
There's stronger performances that you could have given it to Jamie Lee Curtis for.
Yeah.
She pulled out.
She
pulled it out on Freaky Friday.
They were never giving Freaky Friday a fucking Oscar.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like she pulled it out all these other places. I don't know.
That's fair. I think we all have the agreement of that it should have went to the
one of the other two. Yeah.
Of course, while still being happy for Jamie Lee.
Of course.
Salute to her, but for her,
And that movie did clean up. That movie did win a myriad of
Everywhere All at Once is the most awarded film in the Oscars ever. Like it got,
Really?
ever.
It's the most awarded. It's the most awarded film of all time.
Shout out. I think we were singing his praises when they came out. And
Yeah, we were.
Cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty special.
Like
Not gonna lie, it's a
it
special
got
movie.
it got Best Actress, which went to Michelle Yeoh and everything. And she's also the first Asian performer to get a Oscar at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It got Best Supporting a Best Supporting Actor went to K.Q. Kwan and everything from Indiana Jones and everything. And
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it given to him by Harrison Ford, or was that picture?
no, he just hugged him.
Okay.
Yeah, but like he went on, did his speech, and he was very emotional and everything. I'm proud of.
Somebody had
I'm tired of
somebody
crying.
somebody sitting next to Harrison Ford was like, "Hey, that's him. That's him.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Pick up, photo op.
He put his phone down. Huh?
He brought me my coffee. Oh no, that one's from the movie. Yeah.
And then
I'm tired of him crying, yo. Get the stop that shit out of here. Stop crying.
Him
fucking
and
toxic
Brandon-
masculinity shit.
Him and Brandon Fraser, like I love
Yep.
everything that's happening to them.
But shut
If I see them cry one more fucking time,
Yeah.
you've been crying for 6 months, bro.
Right, damn, you have any tears left?
Like,
I don't even have
look,
tears left.
Brendan Fraser, I disagree with that because Brendan Fraser has all the shit that he's been through, his career has been on. Like, I get it why he's crying because
but-
it's just like he's getting wins. It's his resurgence.
Fantastic.
One
At
after the other.
At what point is it going to become a gimmick? Has it already become a gimmick?
I mean,
Yes.
I think we've reached peak gimmick. Like anything
Yeah.
after this,
All of
because he
them.
also won Best Actor,
right. He
and everything
won-
for The Whale, which I
Yeah.
never watched. But I'm
Are you
sure
gonna watch it?
I do want to watch it, actually.
I would. Yeah, I'll watch it with somebody.
Yeah, okay. Let me know how it goes.
That's what I like about the Oscars. They give you like, oh, this movie's that good, huh? I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I had heard The Whale is fantastic before the
Yeah.
Oscars.
Yeah.
I had heard it was a really fucking good movie.
Also,
You know what blows my mind? It's like this is you will never put a camera on like fat people or shit like that unless it's to like dogpile on them or shit on
Or
them
feel
and all this
sympathetic
stuff.
about them.
It's like
Yeah.
no one wants to do all that shit. Like I saw the internet going crazy for like I don't know, some dumb shit. Either way, it's like, yeah, people are really like going through that. And the only time we really give a fuck, it's like,
If
look at
it's
this
on the
amazing,
screen.
look at this amazing performance of a regular person who probably has real problems. Like, all right,
Oh, no. Don't, I watch my 600-pound life all the time.
me too.
Stop.
Me too. It's like, yeah, fatty, yeah, it's fucked up.
I eat a whole pizza
That's why you're big like
just
this,
for a
'cause
warm up.
Yeah, for a warm up, dude.
As I'm eating a whole pizza.
Yeah, I said, fatty.
You fat bitch.
You fat bitch. And my whole home run in pizza, fat bitch. Stop. Look at my fucking brownie now.
There's only three more awards I want to just make sure. Like also everywhere, everything, all at once.
Everything?
Also got, yes,
Everywhere,
all at once.
all at once.
Also got Best Picture. Everything
Great.
deservingly so.
Cleaned
And
up.
I don't like the disdain you got in your voice for this
yeah,
movie,
me either.
man. I bought the shit from Amazon. I paid your bills.
Someone's got to.
Guillermo del Toro got Best Animated Film. Yeah,
100%.
For Pinocchio.
Fuck
deserving.
yeah.
That movie's. I love. I didn't think I wanted or needed another resurgence of Pinocchio film, but I got it, and it's great.
Every time I watch like the behind the scenes of like these people working on them, it's truly fucking amazing. The amount of labor and love that went into this movie.
Yes.
This was
So yeah,
animated?
shout out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's stop motion.
Well, congratulations, Clarence. An animated movie got a
I mean, it's a section.
Oscar.
I mean,
It's a section at the
best
awards.
animated movie. They have to
Somebody
give
was gonna get
animation its own category. They don't recognize it
What's
at
wrong
the
with
same
that?
level as everything
Yeah,
else.
because it's not a movie.
That's the
It's a fake-
problem.
It's not a real movie, so
Anyway.
they have to. That's why they have to do that. Sorry.
And then I want
It's a kids' movie. Sorry.
Okay. And then the one last award I want to mention. I think I'm done. After this, I won't ever mention this movie ever again. Hopefully.
Here we go.
Avatar 2
Yeah.
got an
Speak that
award.
shit.
Got
What'd
an
it get?
Oscar. Visual effects.
Yeah.
Oh.
As granted, we already predicted. We knew that was going to
What
happen.
else was going to?
Yeah. What? Black Panther.
Amazing story. That's what it would have got. It would have got an amazing story award.
No.
It could have got other awards.
No, it couldn't have. That's why it wasn't in any. Well, it was for best music, but
Did
that
it win
wasn't
an
going to win.
award? Did it win an award? I'm sorry.
1-1. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Good job.
That's all we wanted to say. That's all. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your.
Thank you for.
Shout out to all the people that slaved and made that movie look as pretty as it did.
Who got a check just to get them through the week, so they go on to the next visual effects project and also get treated horribly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
and the cycle continues.
Hey, y'all ain't trying to y'all try to get whipped in animation. Come to the factory. We'll whip you there too.
True.
At least you got
at least
Animation is a factory.
At least you get a 401k.
And I think one tiny thing I just want to say is that speaking of Guillermo del Toro, he is doing.
Said you were done. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, like, for him getting his award, amazing for Pinocchio, but he's also doing a Frankenstein film for Netflix, and he is eyeing Oscar Isaac, Andrew Garfield, and Mia Goth. I don't know who she is, but for roles.
X.
Pearl and what?
I just said it. Pearl and X, and then the other movies that's coming out after. And she's up and coming right now. Like she's really cool.
That Blumhouse is it Blumhouse or A24? It's Blumhouse, right?
A24. I'm gonna say A24.
Pearl. It's a horror movie. It's this older lady that like.
She's the main character in X. Okay, I remember her. I remember her face in the cover. Like,
yeah,
that's what she looked like.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he's going to be putting them in the film, so I'm excited to see like
Frankenstein film.
Yeah, Frankenstein film.
Guillermo del Toro and any monsters, I'm there for.
I'm there for Guillermo every time.
Anytime they put Mia Goth in something,
okay.
A little faith behind it.
Speaking of Mia, which I don't know what she's going to be. I'm thinking she's going to be the bride, because I think that happens in the original story.
Pearl, man. You may have an idea right after.
Okay.
I mean, she might just play like a villager that gets like infatuated. Like
true.
And then, Andrew Garfield. I assume Andrew Garfield is playing Frankenstein.
That's why I was confused. Like, who do you think? Is like, I feel like, I think Andrew Garfield will probably play
Frankenstein monster. He's got the big head.
He's got that big ass head.
He'll play Frankenstein. He'll play Frankenstein.
But he's another one. My man is amazing.
I hope he looks like Herman Munster. That blocky.
But yeah, that's it for movie stuff. And I think we don't have anything else to talk about.
Yeah,
that's it.
All we got to talk about is comic book reviews.
Yay!
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do it.
All right, I want to start out right away with this shit. No, we got a lot to say about that, so I'll save that.
You gonna save it for last?
Yeah, I got a lot to say personally, but we're gonna talk about What About Comics? Wesley Snipes, The Exiled #1.
Exiled this comic.
Stop! Not too much on Wesley, man. Calm down, bro. Sheesh. But he's right though.
So I don't think anybody other than you actually read this comic.
Yeah,
right?
and Clarence Sped read it.
I read it. I think
Okay.
it has like a good foundation for the little mystery it has going on in the background. But everything else trying to support that, it feels a little out of date.
Everything was everywhere, and then it all came out all at once.
It's different times.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm gonna try and whatever you do, I'm gonna do the opposite of. So I want to hear what you got to say.
From what I read and everything, I try my best to get through it. It's a lot. And there's a lot of things happening that I don't understand why, and the comic does not care to explain. Especially Wesley Snipes, always he is some sort of immortal. With like, I've seen this before with another celebrity somewhere.
You've seen this a lot of places.
Is he an immortal, or does he just have a hard time dying?
I mean, what's the difference?
The difference is one's an immortal and one could be like Vin Diesel or Arnold Schwarzenegger in an action movie.
Straight up, he's right about that actually.
Yeah, but like they're always like immortal in their films though. You're not going to see them actually die.
No, unless the T cells run out.
Unless the T cells run out.
Right on cells.
Yeah.
I did not. I mean, there are no women speaking in this comic.
Wait, but they're on the cover though.
She had one line. She said she's ready.
Yeah, that's all we want to hear from women, don't we?
Whoa. I'm letting him stand on that.
No, I'm not standing on that.
I do not necessarily love what's going on in here. It's very dated. I can see why they went with a Blade Runner montage, because I feel like this movie or this comic is like a movie that was made like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nostalgia has its place in the world, but I don't feel like I'm turning over any new rocks. And maybe that's not what he was trying to do, but damn, man, I need some new rocks.
I think not even only the new rocks, the from me just kind of thumbing it, there was a lot of just
I'm sorry,
just dwelling and just kind of not moving the ball forward. And when the ball did kind of move forward, it was like in a way that was one, predictable, and two, unnecessary.
really like there's a lot of exposition in here.
Yeah.
From some of the characters, a lot of weird choices as far as to display time, and a lot of things. Really, they kind of just zoom through, but not giving us enough information anywhere to truly make this one stand out from the millions of trench coat wearing, main characters that can kind
Like
of walk
super
around the
character,
tornado.
yeah.
Like this doesn't really stand out from that one we read, Vicious Circle.
Yeah. Vicious Circle, Berserker.
They all feel the same. Like this, just a one man army basically.
Yeah.
And
without any explanation, at least yet.
It's very, and like you can tell, like, okay, like not only is this a Wesley Snipes, but he's in the comic. It's about him. Like he's basically almost unstoppable. Like it's just a lot of stroking here.
And the fact that this can't be just picked up in a regular comic book shop, it's a little
it's already
daunting. Yeah, have to go straight. You have to know what you're looking for.
Yeah,
exactly.
You have to look for it. Yeah.
At least AEW when Mila Jovovich did the same thing with Absolution like a couple of months ago. She kind of had the same thing.
Yeah.
But that's like her original lane. You don't expect anything when you see her face. You're like, automatically you're like, oh, okay, this is dated, whatever the fuck. But if Wesley's gonna take the time to write a comic and they're gonna plaster his face and name all over it, I was hoping for something a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more kick.
Yeah, or at least make it pretty. I think if this was as pretty as Vicious Circle, I may have had a little bit of a better time.
Yeah,
but it's a lot to get through. Like, so yeah, I maybe I'll check see what they're doing if they put out issue 2, but they got to move this story along because I feel like I've seen it before.
Exile.
We are talking about next from Boom. Yeah, from Boom Comics. We'll skip.
Did someone say boom?
We're talking about Monarch 2, Rodney Barnes. Monarch 2.
I'm actually really surprised you put Monarch 2 after the scathing review.
Yeah, like
number 1.
I wanted to see what the second one will bring, and it's a really slow comic week, y'all.
Morbid curiosity, I'm guessing.
You know
it's
what?
Desperation.
I'm actually I'm actually glad you put it on because I was actually glad to read it. I did not hate this as much as I disliked the first one. There was some parts in it, especially when he's talking to the AI, whatever it is, and kind of there's going through the explanation of what's going on and what we're doing with this main character.
Yeah.
I wish it was just started there.
Yeah, like
I wish we could have just forgone the first issue,
Right,
with whatever the fuck was going on, and we would have just got here because it feels like the first issue wasn't necessary because this is where the story is actually going to start.
Exactly. This is like it's centered around him and what he's going through and everything. Not these other like 5 storylines they were trying to do in the first comic.
The entire first issue could have been summarized in the first 3 pages of this book, and it would have been an entirely better experience. I feel like it's still within this book. There was a few like pages of just unnecessary exposition and dialogue between the two remaining kids in the school. Like
at least it
I don't want Skittles. Never mind, I do want Skittles. No, your hands are dirty because you didn't watch them. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm happy they at least confirmed that she's real because I thought she was like fake for the longest time. That first comment went so many different different ways. But do I care? No, because the most interesting thing is
what's going on with the kid.
With the kid and the alien invasion and stuff.
I kind of want a little.
I missed this issue. I have.
And the lady that takes care of him, I even though it was kind of goofy, I kind of like that because it shows like this is gonna me shooting the ball down the line. Like I feel like she's gonna be the one to turn him over to like her humanity and the love that she showed him is going to be the one to save everything.
Certainly.
As you keep talking about, and I'm really thinking about it, especially at that part, this really could have just started right here.
Absolutely.
Like him just coming in, he's just a kid. What else do you need to know? He's a kid. He's like, hey, what about that?
Don't you want to see his whole life?
No.
The decision that this alien race made to annihilate everybody in the planet came from him being bullied at school. That took me out. That was like,
I don't understand why
we can't get along.
Like I don't understand. Like, because they set him up, he's supposed to be a plant. He's a spy. He's supposed to view the
plant.
Yeah, he was
And they sprouted from the ground.
He sprouted from the ground through a plant, through a flower or whatever. And then he's supposed to like view the world and see how humans act and everything. And they say that as soon as he gets hurt or a human attacks him, they're going to bring down the full might of the alien. Or like, why?
Right.
Like he's just something that you created just for this one purpose. Who gives a fuck? You're just spying on the planet, and you're gonna take it over anyway. Why do you care about this kid?
Exactly. Furthermore, why do you care to learn our customs and our ways if
When you're just gonna
come down here and kill us? Like it just kind of sounds weird.
From my understanding, they're looking for something redeemable, even though they've just seen nothing but war and uncultured fucking apes.
True.
But the thing is, they saw that even before they planted the kid.
Right.
So I'm like,
that's why him getting bullied and them bringing down the entire might because he got fucking smacked up by Buddy from Compton.
That's actually why they came down. When he pulled out the gun, he's like, "Is that a gun? Let's go."
That is why I feel like the entire first issue is dog shit. And like it should start on this one. But
yeah,
I really like what they're doing with the. I really like the story, the way that it's shaping. And that's
okay.
Me, though.
Well, shit.
But I have to say, I'm good.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna be good too. I'm probably not gonna unless it's a really slow week and X-Men
exactly.
X-Men out here knocking it out of the fucking park with the so sinister.
Yeah. Right. When that's not happening,
y'all gotta catch up, man.
We do.
I got you. I feel your passion. I want to be there. Speaking of things you can feel, all right, we're gonna talk about. From Boom, Harrower.
Boom!
Number 1, and we were at number 1 and 2. Justin Jordan. I like this comic. I think
too.
it was easily the best read of the week.
I think I could sum it up like I think I told you before the podcast. Like it feels like a longer coin section,
Silver
like
coin?
a silver coin episode. Yeah. Like it's following. It has that same type of style, has that same rawness when it comes to the kills and everything. And I like how it's stylized and everything, and also the pacing of the paneling with the kills and everything. How the build up is really good.
He savored it.
The pacing of the story overall, I never thought anything dragged. I never even like the stuff that's like set up to kind of make you question other things or kind of like give you a little bit more was done right at the right amount of time. This is a really good horror movie, the way it's being laid out with the initial kill, the initial just secret behind the scenes. I really enjoyed this book.
Yeah,
Buddy is too cool for school when he lit the fire.
Dude, that was
too cool for school.
Set that shit all up.
Also, I love his face. I love the design.
Oh yeah. Every time I saw him, he's like,
"Do you know why I'm here?" Yeah, he hasn't talked, but I do like the character design.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool comic. Easily, I feel like it's the best read of the week.
yeah, easily.
You compared it to what? Jeepers Creepers? Did I catch that right? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
It's got a good mix of Jason with like local myth and
which
kind of Freddy Krueger-esque kind of shit, kind of mixed in with like the
which is
sins
nice,
of the fathers,
which is really
like
right.
which is really nice because it helps me like be more invested in the story because like I want to know more what's going on, the mystery of like everyone knows about this Harrower, but like and then it's a symbol of the sin symbol and everything that we heard about in the beginning. Like, what does that mean? Is this basically a guy like a kind of a horror hitman and everything? Like,
right?
I'm not gonna lie. Like when it started, I didn't expect Buddy to come from the door. Like he was like, "Where is he?" And he just came from the door.
Yeah, I'm really digging what's going on in here. It makes me feel like it's a slasher kind of. Yeah. It's got that feel like the teenage setting and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like you can hear all the like the 80s, like the 80s, like late 70s, like a soundtrack and everything as everything's going on. And everything.
I love my favorite panel was when he busts into the party, and this is on issue number 2. He busts into the party, kills somebody, and the blood splatter makes a little shadow, like the little shadow on those 2 people that got splattered. I thought that was fucking like a beautiful.
It's really attention to detail.
I also love paying attention to Buddy's face. How he's like, oh god, he's really into it. Really cool read. Definitely recommend that one.
Mm-hmm.
And what the other comic that was on the list, I guess, that I would not recommend is Bishop War College number 2. You can really tell I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel for what to read this week, and this one was on there, and I wanted to see what the Black X-Men were up to.
Black men.
I'm really surprised you guys fell for the okie doke and you thought that there was going to be a lot more. I'm surprised that you guys thought you were going to get not this.
I'm convinced. I'm partly convinced that we only got as many pages with those characters as we did because it was still February, and then right after they were like, "All right, get something else."
Right, back into the cave.
Timeline.
Yeah, they had a timeline. All right, get over. Next page.
I wanted to, as I'm saying, like that's the only reason that I would even have been interested in reading issue 2. I just want to see that more of that Black X-Men, Black Universe, and why.
Oh, and you got it.
And then we got some of it. Whole 5 pages of it, and then we're back to
not
whatever.
only that. I brought this up. Why does Beast have different colored beard?
Beast is faded up, lined up, locked up. Beast is all kinds of.
He purposely went to get his beard dyed.
He's like, how do you know?
Only this part of his fur. I just want this.
How else you gonna know he's black?
How else would you know? How else would you know?
Right, just this section of hair right here, and your body grows a different color in every fucking thing.
He's got a mutation where his whole body turns blue except for his facial hair and his top of his head.
And
his eyebrows.
His fucking full-on dreadlocks.
I'm surprised they didn't give him locks in his forearm.
I know,
just lock up his forearm there. Fuck yeah, dude. They could have gone for it. And unfortunately, I might be speaking out of ignorance here, and I'm looking because I want to make sure before I say it and I'm not fucking wrong.
What?
The writer of this book.
Should it be on the cover?
Jay Holton. Yeah, I'm pretty sure whoever that is, he's not black because Bishop does not like black people.
It's canon, is official. He literally looked at the X-Men, saw that they were black versions of him, of those versions,
grabbed the strap immediately.
He got mad.
Real heat. He got real hot.
He got heated. It's like, no, you're not white. Fucking Jean comes up. Mind you, they're
not threatening.
They're not threatening us. It's like, hey, I'm Jean. Okay, I'm Jean Grey. And as soon as he said that, he was like, no, you're not.
I know Jean Grey.
I know Jean Grey.
Who would have thought the time traveling, dimension hopping guy would be like, oh shit, maybe that is Jean Grey.
And he's fucking black. Yeah. Why would you go to a universe and immediately get hostile because their faces are brown?
Yeah, it's weird.
You wouldn't do that, and somebody would know that if they were black right in this book. He's immediately hostile to the other universe. He's like, you're not Charles Xavier. I'm about to what is going on?
I'm about to pull out the piece.
And then, as you said, Clarence, he in the first page, he clearly lays out, I've seen so many things.
Yeah,
I've seen so many different people. Blah blah blah. But the first time but I've never seen this.
Like, what the hell is this?
I've never seen Black X-Men before.
Black X-Men. I'm the only one. God damn it!
I've seen a horsefly. I've seen a superfly, but I ain't seen no Black X-Men.
I never see a black man fly.
He goes back to the white universe.
He's black.
He's even worse.
Well, I don't know. Look at him. No, hold on. Look at him. No, I don't. My man is.
He won't give it up.
My man is a sleeper agent. There is no world where a black bishop is going to go to a black universe full of black people.
It's that world right there.
That's weird, though. But you know what I mean? That's fucking weird.
If this is the same guy. He was a writer for Supergirl, Jessica Jones, The Handmaid's Tale, Cloak and Dagger.
That explains it.
I was right. Yeah, I was right. This man is completely. He is taken over. The Matrix is in there. They're making what is he written for with black people in it? But
Cloak and Dagger.
Oh yeah, the black dude behind the white girl.
Ivory. Together in perfect harmony.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
With that history, I'm not to shit on my man here, but with that history, that the book makes sense because my Lord Bishop does not like black people. He doesn't like it at all.
It's weird.
It's very strange to see him react this way, and I don't think that that's something.
Especially when they weren't even hostile toward him. They weren't even trying to attack him.
My brother. We are the X-Men. I am Jean Grey.
No, you're not.
This here is.
What? Why is he getting his gun out?
Right. And not only that, but they're flying your colors, dog. They're X-Men.
They have X-Men.
In another universe or whatever, it's the Xavier school.
They're mutants.
That's what I'm saying. They're your people, bro.
Was Jean caked up?
Yeah, she was caked up. That's how he knew it was a Jean Grey. He was like, "What the fuck, kegs?"
He got Age of Apocalypse real quick.
Yo, straight up, like I don't know. It was just a very weird comic to read. But
If this is a ploy to get Carlos Esposito to be passed as Professor X, y'all ain't doing a very good job.
No,
This is not good.
no. This is what they're doing. They're trying to show you it's not a good idea, so they don't have to do it.
what we were talking about.
Yeah,
was
exactly.
We talked about this before.
I hate, like I said that episodes ago, but I hate the fact we can get an example after example. Like this is just weird. Like no way someone proved that said that. Like that's how Bishop would act if he saw black X-Men.
But that's what the fuck I'm saying. X-Men. The fact that they were X-Men. The fact that they were black. Like he would not. He should not and would not react this way into fucking mutants.
Yeah.
Like
And then the next half of the book is just, hey guys, our powers don't work.
Who?
That's it. That's
Yeah, it was just
10 pages.
I want to say I almost said Teen Titans, but it's like what's the fucking
Young Justice.
no the X-Men title with the fucking
New
children.
Mutants?
New Mutants.
Yeah.
Children-
New Mutants.
This is
Not
just
Children of the Atom.
and I'm not even a fan of this current New Mutants run that's happening after the first volume finished.
Yeah.
I've tried to get into it, and it's just not for me. This is a worse version of it.
Yeah, 'cause
sadly,
It's characters you don't even care
I
about.
don't give a fuck about
Like
armor.
not at all.
I like armor.
Now
and
in this
concept.
book you have Bishop being hostile to other black people, and then you have the rest of it is
Whatever.
these teenagers absorbing racist people and making even running cover
A
and
giant racist
making
person.
more peace for them than they do for the never
Yeah.
mind. It's just a weird
Yeah.
place to be in right now. You got Namor draped in the Wakandan flag. You got this shit going on.
It's just, there's a better use of the stolen tech from
Light's
Forge.
will?
Yeah, because that's Forge's technology. He made that
Oh.
back in the 80s. Like this is when Forge was fucking up and he was just race trading. Like
No.
like there's a better way to use it. There's a better way that they're hinting in X-Men of using it. There's a better way that they're hinting in Sins of Sinister to use this.
But they're
There's a better way to do a lot actually than this book right
Yeah.
now.
like
not gonna lie.
what their plan is to use Blight's will to at the core of the island to
Krakoa, to take its powers away.
or something.
And make it a regular island.
Yeah.
Like
That just
To maybe
because in this book they even go as far to say like it doesn't change physical appearance, it doesn't change natural
physical abilities.
abilities that come from what you look like. Like the only reason why Aura can't fly is because her sonic powers are kicking back at her.
Yeah.
But Wolf Boy can still wolf out.
Yeah.
Clearly.
A mask
So the
is still-
Krakoa was still Krakoa.
right. So what?
Nothing's gonna change.
What are they doing?
You can tell like this is supposed to be their like super like whatever comic that they did.
I mean,
they put least amount of effort in.
Even like the title looks janky,
what the
bro.
fuck?
Like
It looks
that looked like some fucking 70s like really bad like design
Yeah,
shit.
when I saw that, I thought it was a one off. Like
Yeah.
someone, I didn't think it was in the current X-Men run.
And then like they do, the in between pages, as long as they're usually interesting, right? Why is one of the pages just Black Xavier trying to talk to another bishop? Is like, hey, come over here. I sent something.
It was just a text.
It was
fucking
just
Like,
line.
yeah, it was just a test. Like,
Come
we didn't-
outside. Why? Just come outside.
We didn't need to see that.
Yeah, I know him
Bishop!
better than anyone.
Bishop.
Come over here.
That would have been better.
Why? Just come over here. I guess.
Better than what we got.
That would
honestly.
have been 100% better.
You may understand other black bishop.
Why are you black?
Yeah. Why are you black?
Why are you-
If it would have came out and he was white, I would have lost my
That would
shit.
have been actually that could have taken it. to
That
the
would have
next
been
level.
funny. That would have been
White,
funny.
and not just any white bishop, like the classic one with the locks, so they would be like flowing white feathers hair, like
You would have had to hear the Jerry curl.
Yeah. Hello.
He looks like Scott Hall.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, and this book came out the way it was. So, salute to y'all. I'm glad y'all got the bag. You will not get another $4 from me.
This is
I'm
the
done.
last you'll see of Bishop.
Yeah.
I'm
ever.
done.
I
You're
tried.
not go-
They dropped a Laura Kinney book too, an X-23 book.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. Let me know what it looks. What's it like.
I'll read it. I'll take that.
Yeah, it's X-23 Revenge or some shit like that. But it just came out actually the same week as this.
Okay.
So have fun with that. With that being said, that's the end of the comic book reviews.
Yeah.
And the end of another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast.
We did it.
We did it, guys. Have you been watching the news? Do you agree with who do you think should have won the award for Best Supporting Actress? Do you guys select the topics we've been talking about here? If you do, like and subscribe to us on
comment
YouTube.
down if you got to this point and everything. Leave it down below. We may talk about. We may say it next pod. You know.
Yeah, we might
read your
bring it
comments.
up.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
You can follow me at Art of Sumo on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok.
For now, anyway, before it gets banned.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
You can find me at King Creates X, all K's no C's on TikTok and Instagram.
You can follow me at Jest_Uno
I can't-
on Twitter and Instagram.
I can't get into my Twitter. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I logged out by mistake and I can't get back.
Yeah,
in.
Twitter's bullshit. I logged
Yeah.
back in and it's like, it's not your fault, but you can't refresh. All right.
Look, that website is actually like getting worse and worse and worse.
it is.
Probably in like the next 2 months, I'm making the Reddit switch.
Nah, bro.
I can't
My
do
God,
that.
you thought you saw
Not
sweaties
yet.
on
Not
Twitter.
yet.
If you were ready to abandon the internet over Twitter, let me tell you, brother.
I'm not banning the internet.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
banning the
getting deeper.
platform.
He's getting deeper in
Don't
the
go
internet
deeper
with
into that
Reddit.
hole. Please don't.
My
go
man's
deeper
gonna be in
into that hole.
4chan in 2 years.
That's right.
My-
I'm going where the sludge is.
God.
Shredding and shit.
All right, it's real life.
Peace out, nerd.
Thank you.
Peace out.
Later.